Hello students, today we are going to see the topic as inverse Laplace transform by partial fraction. In this video we are going to see two types, it is type 2 and 3. The question of type 2 is find the inverse Laplace transform of the following s minus 2 over s cube times s plus 2. So this is the question I have taken for type 2. Let us start the solution and how the solution will be. So as you have seen the type 1, you should be splitting the denominator. See here the type 1 and type 2 difference is the type 1 there won't be the repeating factors. See here we are having s cube in the denominator. So here the factor of s, that is 0, is repeating the factor. Okay, so here it is repeating factor and the power whatever is there, it is outside the bracket, is not inside the bracket. So it is of type 2. And I will tell you the difference between type 2 and 3 in this video itself. So now let us do the problem. It is given s minus 2 over s cube times s plus 2. It is here and we will fit this according to partial fraction. So first I'm going to take it as a over s cube plus b over s square plus c over s. See this cube I have splitting like this, s cube, s square and the single power. Fine, plus, and what is there? S plus 2 is there. For this I'm going to take the constant as d, s plus 2. You can split this as s minus 2, the question as it is, equals, so this a over s plus b over s square plus c over s cube plus d times s plus 2. It's your wish. You can split like this. So I'm taking this format. Here, see the denominator, both the sides it should be same so that we can cancel the denominator. That's what we saw in the type 1. This is the difference between type 1 and 2. The partial fraction which we are splitting the terms. The difference from type 1 and type 2. So the left hand side it is like s minus 2 over s cube times s plus 2. It will be as it is now. See this denominator we should make this as the left hand side denominator. So it will be s cube plus times s plus 2. See what is missing under a, s cube is there. So s plus 2 is not there. So it should be multiplied in the numerator. And b, see s square is there. One term of s is missing. So s times s plus 2 should be there. And plus c times c, s is there, denominator. Out of this s cube, s is there. So s square should be multiplied along with this s plus 2. And what about d? D is having s plus 2 term. Now the s cube is missing in d. So just multiply this s cube with d. And that's all. So now after this step, the denominator will be getting cancelled on both sides. So what is the missing? What is the remaining? S minus 2 equals a times s plus 2 plus b s times s plus 2 plus c s square times s plus 2 plus d times s cube. So this is the equation where we have to apply the values for s to find the constants a, b, c and d. So what is the normal? See, the easiest way is like to put the value of s as 0. Wherever you are having the s, just apply 0. It will be 0 minus 2 in the left hand side. It will be, the answer is negative 2. And a will be of 0. See, 0 plus 2, sorry, a will be having some value. So 0 plus 2 is what? 2a. So 2a will be there. And what about this b? See, b is having s times s plus 2. So here when you apply 0, 0 times any value will become 0. So 0, b will become 0. So nothing will be there with this b. So I'm going to write like this. And see here, c s square is there. So when you apply 0 here, the same thing happens to c. So c will also become 0. Similarly, d will also become 0. After this, just solve this equation. Minus 2 equals 2a is there. So what is the value of a? A equals minus 1. So just we have found the value of a. Now what else we can apply here? So just put the value of s as minus 2. Wherever you are having this s, see here, when we apply minus 2 here, minus 2 plus 2 will become 0. So a will be 0. Like that, you have to think of. Now, the left hand side, minus 2 will become minus 4 equals a will become 0. And similarly, see here, b is having s minus 2 here. So b will also becomes 0. Also, c is having s square s plus 2 here. So again, c will become 0. Only d will the remaining term. D times s cube is having. So d times minus 2 the whole cube. So what will be there? Minus 4 equals d will be there, and minus 2 when cube it is like minus 8. So what else? Minus will be getting cancelled, and my d is 4 over 8. The answer is 1 over 2. So this is my d. So d equals 1 over 2. Now to find the value of b and c. So what else we can do? The only thing here in this format, we can apply the coefficient. That is, we can apply the method called comparing the coefficients. So comparing the coefficients of what? See here, we have to find the value of c and b. So when you equate the value, the coefficient like s cube, d will be there. The coefficient of s cube is d. Also, see, when you multiply this term s square with this terms, we'll be having, see, s square times s is what? S cube. And plus 2 times s square is again 2s square. So before going to apply this comparing coefficient of s cube or whatever, we just expand this first equation. So what happens to this first equation? The left hand side won't change. A times s plus 2 won't change. Plus b will be there. S times, see this, multiply this, s into s and s into 2. So it will be like s square plus 2. And what happens to the c? C will become s cube. C will be having s cube plus 2s square, isn't it? Plus d s cube. Now we will continue with this comparing coefficients of s cube. See here, the left hand side nothing is there, so I can apply the value as 0 equals. Now see here, wherever you are having s cube, just find this. S cube is having the coefficient of c. Similarly, plus d is there. Fine. Now this d equals 1 over 2 is there. Just can we apply here to find the value of c? So 0. So we will write like this. We can write like this. Now c plus half. Instead of d, I'm just applying this half equals 0. So what is my c? C equals minus half. So now only b is remaining. To find the value of b, see here, can we equate the coefficient of s square? It will be better to find the value of b. So now I'm going to compare the coefficient of s square. So what happens? The left hand side nothing is there, the square coefficient. So s square is not there. So the left hand side here, see here, s square is not there. So the coefficient of s square is 0. See here, now what happens? A is not having s square with it. So just leave a. And see here, b is having s square here. So the coefficient of s, it will be like s square. And see here, 2s square is there. So we can write like 2c. Now, what is the value of c? Just we can apply. So I'm just reciprocating it. Now, just applying the value of c. b plus 2 times minus half equals 0. So 2 will be getting cancelled. So b minus 1 equals 0. It will be b equals positive 1. So that's it. Now we have found the value of a, b, c and d. Now it is easy to apply here this firstmost equation, because here only it is like that different. Let us, we can apply the Laplace inverse here easily. The value of a is negative 1. So negative 1 over s cube, and the value of b is positive 1. So plus 1 over s square. The value of c is minus 1 over 2. So minus 1 over 2. And the value of d is 1 over 2. So it will be like 1 over 2. Now we will apply the Laplace inverse here. So it will become Laplace inverse of s minus 2 over s cube times s plus 2 equals. So when you apply, what happens? The whole term we have to apply Laplace. So Laplace inverse of, see, negative 1 over s square, s cube na. So negative 1 over s cube. Here plus Laplace inverse of 1 over s square. And here minus half is a constant, so Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus again half Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 2. Now what happens? Minus is there, I'm taking outside. So 1 over s cube is like the formula t square over 2 factorial. And here Laplace inverse of 1 over s square is like the value is t, minus half is there, and 1 over s, the value is positive 1, and plus half times Laplace inverse of 1 over s plus 2 is e to the power minus 2t. And this is the answer finally. Now let us see the type 3 problem. Find the inverse Laplace transform of the following: s plus 5 over s square plus 1 times s square plus 9. See here the power of s in the denominator, it is inside this bracket. See, s square plus 1 and s square plus 9. We can't split this s square with this 1 and we can't split this s square with this 9. Okay, this is a quadratic polynomial given here, the denominator. And now I will tell you how to differentiate between type 2 and type 3. See, type 2, we had the s, the power of s, it is in the denominator outside of the bracket. But here it is inside. So what should be done? So we have to assume like s plus 5 over s square plus 1 times s square plus 9. And it should be written like, see, it is the power, it is like inside the bracket. So as plus b over first term, it is like s square plus 1. And what is the second term? For that, cs plus d over s square plus 9 should be written. That's it. And now you have to take LCM as before. So it will be like s plus 5 over s square plus 1 times s square plus 9 equals, after taking LCM, as plus b, this both is common to s square plus 9, and this plus is here, cs plus d, and this is common to s square plus 1, and the denominator, it will be like s square plus 1 times s square plus 9. And here now the denominator is getting cancelled. The remaining is s plus 5 equals as plus b. Now we can just, I'm just doing the multiplication here itself because it will be easy for you. As times s square, it will be as cube, plus 9sa will be there here. And now with multiplying with b will become b s square plus 9b. And now with the c, cs with the s square will become cs cube plus cs will be there. Similarly, plus d s square plus d will be there. And now it is easy to continue from this equation. So this is the main equation. After finding, you have to apply here. Now what happens here in this format, you have to use the comparing the coefficient method. Fine. So now comparing the coefficient of what can we do? First we will go with the higher degree. So leading polynomial is like s cube. So we will compare this. See, in the left hand side nothing is there, the s cube. So it will be 0. And here a is having s cube. And what about c is, see here c is having s cube. So a plus c will be there. So we can't do anything. Now just leave this. Now comparing coefficient of s square we can do. So this is the second highest degree. So the left hand side becomes 0. And here b is there. Along with b, d is there. b plus d. Similarly, comparing coefficients of s square. After s square, s is there. So z is, here it is like the coefficient 1 equals, wherever we are having s, 9a, and another s is like c. 9a plus c is there. Fine. Now again comparing coefficients of constant term. So what about the constant term when compared? The left hand side it is 5. So 5 equals, here 9b is a constant, and similarly d is constant. That's it. So these are your continuing equation. Equation 2, equation 3, equation 4, and equation 5. You have to solve 2, 3, 4, 5 to find the value of a, b, c, and d. I have taken equation 2 and 4. See here, a plus c equals 0, 9a plus c equals 1. Just change the symbol. C is getting cancelled and I'm finding the value of A. After finding the value of A, just apply in equation 2, which is easier than equation 4. So A plus C, so 1 over 8, it will become C equals minus 1 over 8. After finding A and C, just go with equation 3 and 5. B plus D equals 0 and 9B plus D equals 5. Let's change the symbol. D is getting cancelled. So B equals 5 over 8 is there. Now substitute the value of B in equation 3, which is easier than equation 5. So B plus D equals 0. So 5 over 8 becomes D equals minus 5 over 8. Now whatever value you are finding, just apply in this firstmost equation. By applying it in the first equation, 1 over 8 is plus 5 over 8 is your B value, and this times this over is square plus 1, plus C is minus 1 over 8 times S, and D is minus 5 over 8 over S square plus 9. From this step, we can split everything and apply Laplace inverse. So Laplace inverse of this becomes, what happens? It will be like Laplace inverse of, see 1 over 8 is there, so it's a constant term, we can take it outside, and S will be in the numerator, so S by S square plus 1. See this numerator 1 over 8 plus S, 1 over 8 times S plus 5 over 8 is common to both the things, common to this denominator. So we can split the numerator. So the numerator is like S is the numerator, first term, and this plus right here, and 5 over it is a constant again, 5 over 8 Laplace inverse of, now the numerator will have having only 1 there, so 1 over S square plus 1, and minus 1 over 8 is a constant here, Laplace inverse of S by S square plus 9, and minus 5 over 8 is there, Laplace inverse of 1 over S square plus 9. Now what happens? After finding this, let's apply Laplace inverse. 1 over 8 will be there. The numerator is having S, so it will be cos. Cosine. See the coefficient here, t is having 1. See, S square plus 1 is there, so it will be t. The A is 1 here. So now plus 5 over 8, Laplace inverse of 1. The numerator is having only 1 here. So sine is the answer, sine t. Since A is 1 here, minus 1 over 8, numerator is having S, again cos 3t, minus 5 over 8. Now see this, A is 3, A is 9, that is 3 square is 9. Okay, A is 3 here, so the numerator we should have 3 there, so it is missing, so we should multiply by 1 over 3, sine 3t, and just simplify this, it will be 1 over 8 cos t plus 5 over 8 sin t minus 1 over 8 cos 3t and minus 5 over 24 sin 3t. And this is the final answer. From the previous video, I have given the question as find the inverse Laplace transform of the function s squared minus s plus 2 over s times s minus 3 s minus s plus 2. The answer is minus 1 over 3 plus 8 over 15 e to the power 3t plus 4 over 5 e to the power minus 2t. Today's question, find the inverse Laplace transform of the function s over s squared plus 16 times s minus 2. Just try this question and find the answer to this question in the next video. Thank you, students.